King's Cross artist. Tell me about what inspires you about the cross to make your art.
Um, King's Cross is like a mecca for misfits, schizos, deros, deadbeats, dharma bums, and no matter where you are in Australia, you can't help but get attracted to here sometime or other. And so I ended up here. But what did I like about King's Cross? The same things that Toulouse-Lautrec liked in the clubs of Paris, or Otto Dix liked in Germany, and that is so-called low-life. Nothing like prostitutes, drug addicts, deros, deadbeats to draw. They're very colourful, and I like folk history. I tend to want to record the history of places I've been in, so a lot of the standout characters, well-known prostitutes or well-known schizophrenics, I don't know why, I just like drawing them. And,
So you've done a lot of posters for events and bands and God knows what over the years.
yeah,
Like since what? The late 70s?
since 77. And that's it.
What are some of the highlights?
When I first arrived in Sydney from living overseas for 5 years, 1977, I heard there was going to be a group exhibition at the Opera House Art Gallery for anyone who's into anti-nuclear stuff. And as I'd heard Helen Caldicott speak and was really influenced by her anti-nuclear rave, I did a fantastic painting of Shiva, the god of destruction, with atom bombs in his hands and stuff like that. And I hung it in the Opera House Art Gallery. It's the first time I ever exhibited in Australia. I was 27 years old. Of all places, I get the Opera House straight off, and it all went downhill from there.
Toby, tell me about this. Tell me about this picture.
Well, quite a few years ago, Vito wanted very much to go
Hang on,
over to Amsterdam, so we decided to put on a benefit for him up at Les Girls, and I did the poster for it, and on it is all the acts that showed up that night, and we actually got him a couple of $1,000s, which he didn't appreciate, the old cunt.
When are we talking?
15 years ago?
What,
20 years ago?
Like the 80s?
Yeah, late 80s. Long time ago.
And that was the concert. Who was playing?
We can see all the acts. Aisha, Carmen, Suzette Waters, Mira and Paul, Elizabeth Burton did her thing, I sang a song, Martin Raffay, Mary Hare, even
Feel free.
yeah, your good friend. And what's that guy who was in Mark, he was in Dragon and
Hunter.
Mark Hunter, yeah, he came. Poor boy's dead now.
Yeah.
So, and it was a fun night. We got the money for him. He didn't appreciate it. The old shithead.
Where is he? Victoria!
You know what he said at the end of it?
Did you appreciate that?
Oh, fuck off, fuck off. He's a liar.
You know what he said at the end of it? 2,000 wasn't enough. And why you just thought, fuck you. But anyway, after that, I hung out with a bunches of artists around King's Cross, whether we cracked squats or whatever, usually operating out of squats because of free rent, and I painted murals and...
You did one of those murals under the railway overpass
Yeah.
with Juanita Nielsen on it.
Yeah, there was some socialist artists. Marilyn Fairskye, she got the commission from the city council to do housing type, murals about the housing situation up here in the Cross of Woolloomooloo. So yeah, she bravely gave me one of the panels and I did my outrageous King's Cross vision, and it's been there 25 years, which is a total miracle. I'm totally stoked. It's stayed up for so long. I did a lot of drawings of Barron's Pub when it was there, and it was a great piece of old architecture. Now there's new building that styled on a kind of gaudy church that's in Barcelona, and it's an interesting building. I just had the image that this new building, it looks like the Titanic, and it's like being left stranded by the high tide up on Roslyn Street. And I'm doing a painting where it literally is crashing down upon the old Barron's Pub, crushing it to bits, and everybody on the streets looking at it aghast as if they've hallucinated. 1 minute there was Barron's, next minute we've got this postmodern piece of sculpture there, and it's going to look like it's going to be an interesting painting. Just having fun drawing that building.
And you keep coming back to the Cross.
Yeah, well, like I said, I hang around here all the time, and there are all these incredibly colourful, offbeat, bohemian types, and they're really good to draw. They dress well, and Animal and his motorbike. For instance, I'm about to tackle him. There's a hooker down there on the main drag, giant, huge tits. I'm dying to draw her. She's gonna be there. I'm gonna do it soon.